12.
Hello everybody, TheSuperLPBro here, and welcome to another video. Today, I'm showing the battle video of the Fire-type Gym Leader. And before I start this video, I'd like to give another shout out to WaterDude13, link in the description, check him out, he's cool for letting me use his stuff. Yeah. Alright, so this Gym Leader is interesting because he actually calls for a double battle. Which is kind of cool because the Fire-type Gym Leader... Who am I kidding? There was a Gym Leader in Gen 3 that was double battled, so yeah. This one's double battle, which is interesting, so that's going to throw a wrench in my team because it's built for single battles, which is what most of the Gym Leaders are. So, for this battle, I believe I brought Charizard X, so because of Earthquake, it can wreck his team. And I have defensive Slowbro, I think, and I have a normal offensive Venusaur, Choice Scarf, Tigergon, defensive Chansey. Yeah. So yeah, so the video, he's obviously running Sun, because that's what Ninetales and Charizard did Y if he has Y. But he sends out his Talonflame and his Rotom to start, which is interesting. So here, I predicted him to just destroy Hydreigon. So I did not want that, so I just switched into Venusaur. I do that because I really don't need Venusaur. Venusaur is essentially useless. And yeah. The other thing, oh, I didn't bring Crawdon. I should have brought Crawdon.
That was my mistake. And then he gave me he let me try again without actually counting as a loss.
Yeah.
Because I forgot
Anyway, Sun comes out and Venusaur just gets destroyed with an Overheat, but he surprisingly switches out his Talonflame, which is interesting. I don't know why he did that. Very interesting. He went for Overheat on the Hydreigon slot too. That's interesting. Go for the Toxic, but it misses unfortunately, which is okay. It doesn't matter that much. But here, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and set up one Dragon Dance, which is gonna be nice. And then I believe I go for with Chansey, I believe I'm gonna go for the Toxic onto the Rotom again. Until now, I did not know that Ninetales got Psyshock, which is interesting. But Rotom uses Reflect, which is annoying because, I mean, it's just annoying. Most of my team is physical. That goes for Ninetales. That's good. I thought it was interesting when it shows Ninetales attacking, it just shows all its tails. Yeah, I'm just gonna proceed to go for the Earthquake, hoping to take out the Ninetales, and I'm going to. Oh, never mind. I go for a Dragon Dance, and then I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Spoiler. But he gets that Intimidate off, which I don't like. But I do another Dragon Dance, so I'm still +1 attack and +2 in speed. But that Reflect is up, which is annoying. And then he's just gonna go for a Thunderbolt on the Charizard X, which is interesting. Maybe he was going for a Paralyze. I don't know. Like, I'm surprised his Rotom's still in. I would have switched it out a long time ago after using Overheat. Maybe he's thinking maybe he's just leaving it as Death Fodder. I don't know. But anyway, he then switches out of the Arcanine to save it. He doesn't want it to get hit with an Earthquake. He'd probably just send it in for the Intimidate. But I'm gonna take out Chansey. I don't want my Chansey getting hit with Earthquake, so I'm just gonna go into Hydreigon, who is immune to it. And yeah, so the Earthquake's gonna go off, only affecting the Ninetales. I'm thinking it won't KO because of the Reflect. However, I get a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered. I mean, if it was an offensive Ninetales, maybe it wouldn't have, but I'm pretty sure it mattered. But as Rotom still stays in, it goes for Thunderbolt. I don't know why he's still in. Maybe he's just like, Rotom can't do anything, so he may as well leave it in his Death Fodder. That's probably his thinking. Right here, I know my Charizard can take a Choice Bandage Brave Bird if that's what he is. So I'm just going to stay in and hit Talonflame with a Dragon Claw, and then hit it with a Dark Pulse, because I don't want to deal with Talonflame. I want it gone. And then Dragon Pulse is enough, because Talonflame's fairly frail, and then the Dark Pulse will go off onto the Rotom. And it crits him, which is nice, and it flinches him. I don't know what he would have done, but I don't think it mattered that much. Because he was at -2 and doing no damage anyway, unless he might have gotten the Paralysis off from Thunderbolt, but either way, they both go down, and it is now 5-3. I believe, and he goes into his Typhlosion and Arcanine, and then Intimidate's annoying, but I'm pretty sure I can't take an Extreme Speed from the Arcanine, so I'm just gonna switch it out because I still want to save my Charizard. I'm just gonna go to Chansey. Chansey can take it, and he does go with the Extreme, and that does do a lot. It shows he's definitely a physical, high offensive Arcanine. But his Typhlosion goes for the Focus Blast, and that is very lucky that it missed, because it easily would have one-shotted Hydreigon, and you know, seeing that, I'm like, gotta take him out. Go for the Dark Pulse, maybe get a flinch. But nope, he goes for the Focus Blast again, and it hits, and it destroys Hydreigon. Completely destroys it. I'm thinking maybe it's Specs, but that was lucky that it missed the first time. So I have 2 critical hits, one of them being a crit flinch, and Focus Blast missing from his side. So I got pretty lucky in this battle. And if all of those things didn't happen, I could have lost. I don't know. I'm not complaining. But anyway, he reveals that he is the Charizard X, and he's gonna proceed to set up Dragon Dances with his own. He misses again with Focus Blast, but that one didn't matter as much, because Chansey would have easily taken it. And I missed the Toxic, which is kind of fair, but Scald goes off, and it finishes off the Typhlosion, even in the sun. But it's still enough. I think this is my defensive one, with Rocky Helmet. Pretty sure. But he then goes into Arcanine, and now that the sun is gone, a Scald definitely will take him out. But I'm actually glad that my Toxic missed, because that was a mistake to go for Toxic on the Charizard. What I should have done, and will do right now, is go for the Thunder Wave onto Charizard. Because that is important, because I really don't want his Charizard to come back with a quick sweep. But he's going to finish off my Chansey with close combat. I don't really mind that much. Yeah, Thunder Wave. That is vital, because this way, now my Charizard, which I'm going to send him right here, will outspeed. And his Reflect wears off, which is important. Oh, never mind. I go into Cloyster first. Whoops. But here, I know he's going to double target the Cloyster, so I don't set up the Shell Smash. I just go straight for the Rock Blast onto the Charizard, and then I go for the Scald. And then I will go for the Scald, and a -2 Arcanine definitely will not take the Scald. But first, I got a hit Charizard with the Rock Blast, and it does significant damage. I won't one-shot it because I'm not boosted, but that's okay, because I still have my Charizard. But it almost takes it out, which is nice. And then he goes for a Fire Punch, which he did double target the Cloyster like I thought he would. And there goes Cloyster. But Cloyster did his job. He did his job. And then Scald goes off onto the Arcanine, no questions asked, he's -2 special defense, he's done. And then it is now 2-1, and he's got a paralyzed Charizard at low health, so game's mine. I finish him off with my Dragon Claw, and there we go. I have my Fire-type Gym Badge. So yeah, that's about it. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.